Breaking tonight, under 24 hours until the next and final Republican primary debate of 2015. And new polls show that Senator Ted Cruz is surging in Iowa. The Fox News poll, where Cruz now has the lead, shows him outpacing Trump by 2 points. The Des Moines Register has Cruz up over Trump by 10 points. Trump getting good news in the latest national poll, however. In this one from Monmouth, he's ahead of the pack by 15 points. The latest results set the stage for a make it or break it night tomorrow night in Vegas. Chris Direwalt is our Fox News digital politics editor, and Howie Kurtz is the host of Media Buzz right here on Fox. So, Chris, put those in perspective for us. Ahead of Trump by 10 points in Iowa, but wow, what a poll for Donald Trump by Monmouth.
Well, look, you can preach it round or you can preach it flat, depending on which candidate you're boosting for. But here's the thing that all the polls agree on. Ted Cruz is doing that thing. And that's the thing that we have watched for a long time and predicted for a long time would come for him, which is a time when doctrinal conservatives, people who are into conservative ideology more than they are candidate personality, are going to gravitate to Ted Cruz. He is built for this space, and as you heard from Rush Limbaugh, as you heard from others, they want Ted Cruz protected, because if Donald Trump is not going to be able to go the distance, if he blows up Ted Cruz tomorrow night, if he comes out with hatchets swinging at Ted Cruz and bad things happen to the arguably most conservative, viable contender in this race, conservatives will be out of luck.
The thing is, Howie, it raises the stakes in a way we haven't seen before for Trump, he always goes after people who are threatening him, and he doesn't back down, and yet when you got Limbaugh and Levin saying, don't do this, what does Trump do?
Well, a lot of conservative pundits don't like Donald Trump, and he has managed to survive that. But look, if
but now
it would be a real dilemma.
Those guys have been defending him.
No, those guys have been defending him on talk radio. If Ted Cruz finds himself under attack by Donald Trump, it will be a real dilemma for him, because he has been very disciplined in hugging the strategy of not wanting to alienate Trump's supporters.
No, it won't. I don't think you're right about that. Ted Cruz is going to do what he's been doing. Bear hug, laugh. The question is, what does Trump do? What does Trump do with these clear lines in the sand being drawn by Limbaugh and Levin?
I would put my chips in the Vegas casino on Donald Trump not calling Ted Cruz a bit of a maniac. He tends to be on better behavior at these big televised debates. He tends not to bonk the other candidates on the head when he's on a stage with 8 or 9 people. Now, I know Marco Rubio will go after Ted Cruz. We've seen this before. The 2 Cuban-American senators, both very good debaters, and Ted Cruz will go after Marco Rubio. But I think Trump may not attempt to deliver the knockout blow.
That is true. He does hold back more in the debates, and then he gets on Twitter and something else happens. Chris, let's talk about, there are many other candidates in this race. What are the stakes for them?
Oh, I thought there was only one.
Does anybody rise above him? Is it all the Cruz-Trump show tomorrow night?
Well, the closer you get to the end for some of these fellas, the sadder and potentially more desperate it becomes for them. CNN broke their own rules to add another podium so that Rand Paul would be on the stage. And so will the people who are teetering near oblivion, will they act out in an effort to get attention? That's what happens in the past. But as Jeb Bush learned when he tried to take out Marco Rubio and took out his own self, swinging too hard and trying with these stilted takedown lines can sometimes lead you right to the candidate emergency room. So if you're a candidate who's thinking that you're going to have a, quote, breakout night, we're going to break out and it's going to be fantastic, it's probably not a good time for you.
How about Ben Carson, Howie?
Well, Ben Carson is in danger of slipping into the second tier, and given his soft-spoken demeanor in these debates and the questions about his depth of knowledge on foreign policy, I don't see him doing anything dramatic to turn around at least that perception. Now, Chris Christie back on the main stage in Vegas, and we've seen what he can do in a debate. Of course, he's way down the national polls, getting a little traction in New Hampshire. To me, the canary in the coal line is...
New Hampshire now. It has a key endorsement there, too.
Yeah. And a good performance there will certainly not hurt the New Jersey governor in New Hampshire. That's a state that's kind of built for him. But nobody's talking about Jeb. It's remarkable how far we've come in these past 4 debates, how far Jeb has fallen, and there's not even any great expectation game going on. I think he has a hard time, as we have seen painfully, making his presence forcefully known in these debates.
Well, listen, we will be here with these guys for you tomorrow night with special programming after the debate, so you can get your, see, nice. Way to get into the spirit, Direwalt. You will get your only